Oh boy, guys. Wow. Wow. If you thought it could get any worse for the WWE and Vincent Kennedy McMahon, boy, you were in for a treat. I hope you brought the popcorn, because on this Friday afternoon, July the 8th, 2022, I'm here, Peter Gilmore here. If you didn't know who I am, I think you need to know. But welcome to another epic fucking rant on the legend, wait for it, legendary home of all things ranting, PG Rant. And as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video, hit that subscribe button down below in my pants, and subscribe to all my other channels as well. Follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Share the video all over the internet. And don't forget to slap and tap and beat that fucking bell to death. And turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn fucking thing. So, do it now. And if it's your first time watching, you're just on YouTube, you're floating around, you see my sexy face, give me a chance and hit that sub button. Hit that like button, stick it straight up YouTube's ass. And, leave a comment. Subscribe to all my other channels as well. And that's pretty much it. That's it. Congratulations to, all my subs, 401 subs right now. We just hit over 400, finally. Oh, not finally, but, took a while to get over 400. But we got there, and it's all that matters, doesn't matter if it's a real sub or it's, fake subs, because that's everybody, all these fake people love to sub to me because they love how my dick tastes, and they love how my dick tastes and how I dictate. Because I'm probably one of the best ranters on this fucking platform. Because I'm undefeated and undisputed in ranting, so it is what it is. But anyway, so like the video, share the video, do all that shit, and most importantly, subscribe. Alright. Big fucking news coming today. And I had to take a break from me job. And because I have a job. But I don't mooch off the government, and you can't prove it either. Because I have an actual paycheck from an actual company. But you won't know which one it is. But I digress. Anyway, I had to come out and do this video about Vince McMahon. There's new allegations coming out today that this 76-year-old piece of fucking shit, this guy needs to fucking die, and he fucking needs to go. I don't mean that in a mean way, saying he should die. But really, he's so fucking whack and out of there. Just, he needs to go. He just needs to fucking go. Not die, but out of WWE and out of wrestling. So his daughter and his stupid son-in-law, like CM Punk said back in 2011, can run this company until the wheels, well, they're already basically gone now. The company's just going downhill as it is. So Vince, so Hunter and Stephanie can run the company with Nick Khan. And see what happens with that. They're kind of doing some decent things here and there. Liv Morgan is a SmackDown champion now until SummerSlam, because they're probably going to give it right back to Ronda, because they're not going to give it to Natalya, because they're going to have a triple threat match at SummerSlam for the SmackDown title, and they're going to be fighting on house shows going into September and I think October, so we're all happy Liv finally won a big one, but she's not going to hold the belt for that long. She's just shining it up for Ronda again. So when Charlotte comes back, because she's coming back pretty damn soon, I don't know when, Charlotte's probably going to be beat Ronda for the belt, and then she's going to have another pointless reign, and I hope Bayley comes back sometime in the next century and beats Charlotte to win back the belt. Like, really, she never lost, even though she just, you know, it is what it is, and that's pretty much it. So, it is what it is. All right, let's get to the story from Ringside News, the Bible of all wrestling talk. So, Vince McMahon, you know, we talked about the allegations that he paid off some paralegal $3 million because of all the sexual allegations, and it came out that he actually had an affair with the paralegal, and he was giving non-disclosure things to other employees and stuff like that. We talked about that about a week or two ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. But today, once again, Vince McMahon has stuck his hand and his foot in his mouth and in the cookie jar. But let's get to the story. According to the Wall Street Journal, Vince McMahon, that bastard, paid 4 women, 4, including a WWE wrestler. Well, we gave 4 women $12 million over the past 16 years. So since 2006, giving them $12 million. That's a lot of money. Hush money, that is. The payments are alleged to have been aimed to keep them quiet about sexual misconduct and inappropriate relationships. All the women were formerly affiliated with the WWE. And the story also notes that Vince paid $7.5 million to a former wrestler who accused him of coercing her into oral sex. But, I mean, the original story to that was that it was consensual. Now the woman's coming out and saying that Vince coerced her into having sex, and then possibly having more sexual encounters with Vince. So Vince is like, shut up. You know. It's like, alright, go suck my grapefruit, you know. So basically, she sucked his dick. He gave her $7 million for sucking his dick. And then, you know, he wanted more. I guess he wanted full sex, I assume. And then she was like, no, this is wrong. This something like that. And Vince just said, you know, we're gonna let your contract expire. You know, it's like, okay, you don't want to fuck me. You're out of here. You know. So I don't know who this wrestler could be. I mean, it's 2005, so think about that. That's around the time of Melina and Lita, Mickie James, Gail Kim, Candice Michelle, Dawn Marie, Tori Wilson, the other Tori, Stacy Keibler, Stacy Carter. I think it was around that time. The cat, for those who don't know who she is. I was going to say Jackie Moore, but I don't know if she's around during that time. Terry Reynolds, you know, Dustin Reynolds' former wife, you know, Goldust, remember Terry Reynolds, you know, we don't know who she is. I was kind of leaning towards Victoria, you know, Tara, or Lisa Marie Verone, we know who she is, you know, Victoria, who should be in the Hall of Fame, by the way. Possibly Mickie James, possibly Trish. I don't know who this woman was, but it says former wrestler. So think about that. She was in WWE, and then I don't know when the contract started, but it ended in 2005. So if this comes out, it is a big time wrestler like a Trish Stratus or a Lita or Melina or something like Gail Kim, maybe something like that. Oh my God, I'm gonna come back and give Vince a mouthful. I'm already giving him a mouthful, not like that, but you know what I mean. Because this is just shocking news. The wrestler and her attorney allegedly approached Vince in 2018 to negotiate a settlement. Why didn't you give her the money then? Not now. 4 years later, you're giving her $7.5 million just to shut up. But in another case, a WWE contractor showed unsolicited nude photos of Vince to the company. Oh, God. And Vince agreed to pay them $1 million just to shut up. But even back then, in 2006, another former employee was allegedly paid $1 million to keep a sexual relationship quiet. That incident, in addition to the already reported $3 million in payments to the paralegal, that's a lot of fucking money, goddammit. But that's under investigation, and now this is going to be under investigation. So it's like a big fucking mess that Vince McMahon is in right now. A huge mess that Vince is in. And what's Vince going to do? Probably come out on SmackDown tonight, or maybe on Raw again, and just say, you know, I'm Vincent McMahon. Hi, how you doing? No chance in hell. The fans like, you know, playing with Vince's balls because, you know, we gotta respect Vince for what he's done with the WWE and wrestling in general. So I give some respect to Vince for that. But for this shit, no. No. What are you doing, Vince? What the fuck is wrong with you? Well, we know you have dementia, so. But this started when he was 61 years old. Because it's from 2006. Well, even before that, before he was in his 60s. Because the wrestler that he supposedly had, the wrestler that gave him oral sex, this was in 2005-ish, I think. Because the contract ended in 2005, so around 2004, 2005-ish. So this has been going on for 18 years. Jesus Christ. No wonder Linda McMahon got rid of him. Would you want to stay with your husband of how many years, and then you find out, you know, that you know, he had an inappropriate sexual relationship with a paralegal, and he gave her $3 million just to shut up, and then, you know, the Wall Street Journal, you know, they're like fucking vultures, just found out about this shit, probably told Linda, and Linda's like, fuck you, I'm out of here. Fuck this shit, I'm out. You know, no. But I wouldn't, you know, if I was Linda McMahon, I would not stay with this motherfucker any longer. I would file for divorce, like legally file for divorce right now. Go to the court, go down to the court, file those papers, serve an event, and say, nice knowing you, give me half your money. But Vince wouldn't care, he's a billionaire. I don't care. Yeah, you should care if you were giving, you know, all this hush money out, $7.5 million to a former wrestler that sucked your dick. You know, and then, you know, a contractor you gave $1 million to shut up because of sexual misconduct and probably sucking your dick, or maybe, you know, having actual sex with them. And then giving them non-disclosure shit. Those don't work usually. You can have a non-disclosure statement on you, but eventually shit's gonna come out. Eventually. But Vince, you're fucked. You are seriously fucked. And all I gotta say to that is good. Good. Not only did you step down, you know, because, you know, you don't want to deal with the shit head on. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to step back from being CEO. I'm going to give it to Stephanie. You know, then he comes on SmackDown, says, welcome to SmackDown. He goes to the gorilla position and says, fuck him. I don't give a shit what anybody says about me. I don't give a shit. Yes, you do, Vince. You care what people like me say. People who love the sport of professional wrestling. And wonder why your fucking company is in the doldrums right now. Oh, but the stock's going way up because of the lawsuits and shit. How does that work? Maybe other people, like maybe Hunter should have a sexual allegation. The stock will go to the roof. I'm not giving him ideas, Hunter. I'm not giving you ideas. I'm just saying. Hunter will go behind Stephanie's back and fuck some, one of the NXT stars. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's gonna have a sexual relationship with Mandy Rose or something like that. I mean, I don't blame him, but just saying. But oy, Vince McMahon, what is fucking wrong with you, dude? What is fucking wrong with you? You need to fucking get the fuck out. And I hope the board of directors come out and do the investigation. I don't even know why they're even doing an investigation. It's right there in front of them. He stepped down. Great, he stepped down. Why don't you just fire him on top of that? Get him out. I mean, please, for the sake of your fucking company, Nick Khan, Linda McMahon, Hunter, Stephanie, and whoever else is on the board of directors. For the sake of your company, get him out of there. Don't even make him, just like, fire him so he doesn't have to be on fucking, at the gorilla position, just yelling in, people's ears, like, and then Michael was like,
yeah, Vince, okay, sir, okay. Okay, sir. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. I'll suck you dick. I'll get more money. Thank you for giving my friend Pat McAfee your contract. Okay, Vince.
You know how Michael Cole fucking kisses up to Vince. Michael Cole is a legendary commentator. He botches all the time. But still, he's a Vince McMahon ass kisser. Among other people in that fucking company, because I gotta respect Vince. Because I got a job. Yeah, I would respect Vince, but for this shit, I'd be like, what the fuck am I doing here? I'd rather work for fucking Hunter and Stephanie. Yeah, I would do that, but, I'm like, this place is a circus. I'm going to Tony Khan. Or I'm going to Mr. Obari in New Japan. Or go to MLW, or go with Scott D'Amore in Impact. Fuck this shit, I'm out, dude. But anyway, there's a lot of stories coming out about this fucking situation. Hopefully I have enough time to do this. WWE employees knew more bad news about Vince McMahon was coming. Well, if you knew... My mind is fucking blown right now about this whole shit. It's just fucking weird. And like I said, he was defiant and everything, going on SmackDown and just coming out out of the blue and saying, hey, welcome to SmackDown, I'm Vince McMahon, hi. And the fans like, eating it up. Because they're fucking marks. Not fans, not real fans like I am. I'm a hardcore fan. I don't like the WWE product per se, but I still watch it because I'm a fan of wrestling. And don't call me an AEW mark because I praise AEW and New Japan religiously. Don't call me a fucking mark. I'm a fan. I've been a fan since 1980. The glory days of wrestling, when wrestling wasn't doing shit like this. The steroid scandal with Hulk Hogan brother and, the Ultimate Warrior. Didn't really faze me much for liking the WWE back in the day. But still, I grew up on, World Class Championship Wrestling, the NWA, WCW, the golden era of the WWF before it became E. With Hogan and Savage and people like that, my childhood. Now I'm like watching wrestling today is just, it's not the same that it used to be 40 years ago. Especially the women, women were like always on TV, like the Jumping Bomb Angels and Judy Martin and Wendy Richter, Bull Nakano and Alundra Blaze, and those were women that can actually fucking wrestle. You know what I mean? But then later on, when you get to the Attitude Era, you got Trish Stratus, Melina, people like that. I'm not gonna go through everybody. I mean, some of them could wrestle. They wrestle pretty damn good. But other than that, you get like people like Candice Michelle, Stacy Keibler, barely fucking wrestle at all. They just look good, had big tits, and came from, well, in Candice Michelle's case, came from porn, even though it was semi-ant porn. But still, all the women that are, most of the women that you see today are either from a fitness model, swimsuit models, stuff like that. They have no wrestling experience. And the people that they do get, like Roxy, or maybe to an extent Corey Jade, came from wrestling schools or the indies. Roxy's case came from Ring of Honor. Corey Jade came from, I think it was Booker T. I might be wrong on that, but still, some of these women came from wrestling schools like that, who were headed by Booker T or Cody Rhodes or other people. They have wrestling experience, but they just signed up. Valerie from MMA, the Bellator chick. What, we need another MMA girl? Come on. I mean, seriously now? Like, seriously? We need actual wrestlers, and that's what they're actually doing. I read on Ringside News that the next tryouts, they're gonna get indie wrestlers to come to the tryouts. I'm like, about fucking time. Why do we have to get swimsuit models and freaking sorry about that. Why do we have to get swimsuit models and fitness models and women that have no wrestling experience? It makes no fucking sense. And Vince and whoever else hires them, probably was John Laurinaitis, they just hire people that have a pretty face, big titties, and that's it. And just looks good. They don't get indie wrestlers besides Roxy and Corey Jade. They just look good. It's like, hey, you're a swimsuit model, you look good, you got big tits, you're hired. You got no wrestling experience. I mean, I'm not knocking these women, but I mean, come on. You gotta have some wrestling experience. You just can't go into the ring and expect to have like a 5-star match. Like if you're a Valentina Feroz or something like that. Not to diss her, but I mean, some of these women's matches are very sloppy. But some of these women that they get, they do train at the Performance Center or the Performance Center. They're there all the freaking time. I mean, if you look back at the Grand American Bash this Tuesday, that women's title match was very, very, very botchy. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? But I'm going ahead of myself. I apologize. But yeah, so Vince was defiant about this whole thing. He's like, fuck him. So who knows if Vince is going to come out again on TV and just like, hey, remember me? I'm Vince McMahon. Hi. And the WWE drones are going to kiss his ass. And that's it. And John Laurinaitis has the golden parachute, which means they could fire him, which is about to get fired. He just hasn't announced it yet. And they could fire him and he'll still get paid. How does that work? I guess because he's so loyal to the company. My ass, he's loyal. Big Johnny, big more power. I'm gonna get my millions, and I'm gonna fuck the Bella Slut's mom in the ass because I'm Big Johnny. Oh my god. So they sent a memo today basically saying, we're still, there's all these allegations are now still under investigation, and when we come to a conclusion, the board of directors will come out and with a statement. So I don't know how long this is gonna last, but I hope it's pretty damn soon. Get him out. Fire Vince McMahon. Now. That's all I gotta say about all that. I'm just fucking mind blown and just shocked at all this bullshit that's going on. That's going on with Vince Kennedy and McMahon. It is what it is. That's it. Let me end with a little quickie news. Naomi dropped a cryptic tweet amid her release rumors. So take that with a grain of salt. You can just go on her Twitter and find that out. A little bit of SmackDown news. Roman's coming back tonight, so the ratings are gonna pop for him. So we gotta acknowledge our tribal chief. But anyway, we also have some stuff tonight. Do I have the other stuff here? Anyway. Oh yeah. So other things on SmackDown tonight. Drew McIntyre and Sheamus fella are gonna battle in a high stakes matchup for the right to challenge Roman or Brock at Clash at the Castle. Didn't Drew say he was gonna fight him? So what the fuck is the point of this match? Even though both are from the UK, Ireland, in Europe, so either one will probably get a big pop. Most likely it will be Drew winning this match. Just saying. Not that Drew might win, but we'll see. A lot of people want, Roman's taking so much time off during the summer. He's not even going to be on Extreme Rules in October. So is he going to lose the belt, or at least one of the belts, maybe? I mean, people saying they should give the belt to Drew McIntyre. Yeah, maybe give him the WWE belt, but Roman should keep the Universal title because he's held that for almost 2 years now. I'm just saying, but Roman wants to do what Roman wants to do, just let him do it. Nobody gives two shits. He's the champ, bitch. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. And if you don't like it, don't fucking watch it. Don't go to the fucking show. Simple as that. Also on the show, we got Roman, like I said. Liv Morgan's going to appear. And, I guess talk about the SmackDown Women's Championship, since she is the SmackDown Women's Champion. And, that's it for your rundown for SmackDown. Alright, so we got that. That's probably going to be possibly be the main event tonight. Drew versus Sheamus to see who faces Roman at Clash of the Castle. Blah, blah, blah. Also, just announced, the Usos are going to defend the Unified Tag Team belts, I guess against, you guessed it, the Street Profits, because of that little, controversial finish at the last show, at Money in the Bank. So, this will be it for them. Let's see here. Yeah, so the Street Profits are going to get another fucking rematch against the Usos at SummerSlam. Now, I don't know what's going to happen. I would think that the Usos are going to retain, and then the Street Profits are going to break up. Montez Ford goes his merry way into a big, humongous singles push, and then Dawkins, you can hang out with Titus and Catering, I guess. I don't know, but I just feel that the Usos are going to retain. But then again, maybe this will probably be the time that the Profits win the belts, become unified tag champs, and the Roman Empire starts to crumble. Because it's been going on for 2 goddamn years. I mean, how long is it going to go? We're going to get another Aces and Ace type thing? Remember how that lasted 2+ years? And get member after member after member. It just won't end. But I think it's the best thing on WWE television right now. The whole Roman Reigns thing, as unified champion, and Usos as unified tag champions. I mean, milk it to death. But eventually, people are starting to get sick of it, and you got to stop it sometime. you know, and people from, you know, within WWE, all the wrestlers are like, what, I want a shot, I want my title, what am I here for? Give me the belt! Like Drew McIntyre with Seth Rollins or something like that, Riddle maybe. You know, Roman can't be champ all the time. But, you know, he's the cash cow right now, so as long as he, you know, as long as he's the champ, people got to deal with it. And that's it. Alright, everybody, thanks for watching the show. I talk way more than enough, and that's pretty much it for that. So, I'm going to get out of here and finish up some stuff for my job. So, you know, that's it. I'm just going to go back to doing what I got to do. So, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not, like taking time away from my job when I should be working, but I can do whatever I want because I have it like that. So I just clock in, I can clock out anytime I feel like it. So as long as I do my job, and I've already done that. So I'm basically kind of done for the day if I felt like it. But you know, I still make more money than you motherfuckers do. But I digress. So I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching. Peter Gilmore signing off. Let me know your thoughts about this whole thing with Vincent Kennedy and McMahon. It's just it's getting worse, and he really needs to get fired. So, that's all I gotta say about that. Thank you for watching. I'll be back with my NXT review in a couple hours, right on the Peter Gilmore Wrestling channel. And then late tonight, probably around 11:30, maybe midnight, we're going live on the Killer Demons channel with your SmackDown Rampage review. So you get 3 videos for the price of 1. So hit that bell, get notified, watch the videos, leave a comment, hit that like button, stick it straight up YouTube's ass so they can send more of my videos out and all that other good shit so the algorithm goes up. But, you know, it won't, but because YouTube's broken and it sucks. But it is what it is. So let me know your thoughts down below, subscribe to the channel, and all that other good shit. So I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. Vince McMahon, get the fuck out of WWE, you fucking perverted bastard. Fuck you. I'll see you next time.